Hi everybody, give me just a minute while I look for my live video on my tablet so that I can see who's popping on for my Whoops Wednesday. Sorry about yesterday, everybody. It just ended up a little bit crazier than I expected. So, here we go. Hi, Amber. So, I got to straighten it. Look at everything is a mess. I don't have on my microphone yet. I am together like not at all. So, here we go. So, today is Wednesday, the 2nd. Hi, Nancy. And I appreciate you guys being patient with me. Oh wow, thanks Amber. Appreciate the shares. Those really helped me a lot. Speaking of shares, I do have a drawing to do today. So that's awesome. So today we are going to work with the Sunflower, Celebrate Sunflower stamp set, and bundle, which is one of the ones that's on sale for 20% off right now. Let me look at my list real quick. I have notes all over my list. It was originally $57, but right now you can get the bundle for $43.50, which is an awesome deal, and it comes with all of these awesome dies. So that's what we're going to play with. But first, I want to send out a reminder. Now, I've already ordered for everybody who pre-ordered the Waves of the Ocean collection. And they got the special for $80 that included the tax and shipping. That special is over. But you can actually order it online yourself if you want to. Go to memoryinkers.com and that'll take you right to my website. Hi, Susan. Please remember to use my hostess code, which I do not have here. Well, anyway, I will add it to this. I'll make a comment. But if you look on my page, it's always pinned to the top. So if you can remember to do that. Anyway, basically with tax and shipping to you, it is approximately $93. What I found when I was ordering them for other people is the price fluctuates depending on where you live and what your taxes are in your state. But you can still get the Waves of the Ocean collection. It's going to be available through May 2nd. And then the stamps and dies will be available, from what I understand, in the new catalog. But in order to get the designer series paper, the shiny, pretty glimmer paper, and the bling, those are while supplies last. So anyway, I just wanted you to know that will still include the card kit, but you have to make sure you order with me. And contact me if you have questions at memoryinkers@gmail.com. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. But also, here's what you get with the card class. You're going to get, this is for $35 or free if you've ordered the big bundle. You're going to get the directions for 4 different cards. It's, double-sided. You'll also get a sheet that shows you a bunch of other things you can do with the Waves of the Ocean, whether it's using the designer series paper or what have you, with other stamp sets. You're going to get a package of the rhinestone waves. Now, I just ordered another 5 of these. So hopefully, I'll still be able to if more people. And this is going to include bingo. For those of you who love bingo, and I know y'all do, you can do this $35 class and get in on bingo. So that's cool. But make sure you email me right away, memoryinkers@gmail.com, and I can send you an invoice. These are the 4 cards. You're going to get everything you need to make these cards. I will, for those of you who are not buying the collection, I will die cut the items for you. Now, these 2 cards have this right here. You are not going to get those die cut, because if you don't have the stamp set, I wouldn't do that to you. So you can put whatever you want with it. Also, these pretty stones, I have a limited number left and they are on back order. So if you get the collection and I run out, I will swap it for, I do have some of the sea glass, which is also on back order, but that would be pretty here too. So anyway, I just wanted to, before we get into the card making, while people are logging on, I wanted to talk again about what is now the card class in bingo with the Waves of the Ocean collection. If any of you have gift certificates and you want to use part of it towards this, you can. Just let me know. And I know some of you got some from the holidays, and I know for sure one of you has one from a birthday, but I don't know that, you know, that person wants to use it. Okay, so now, before we get started, let's give something away, right? For everybody who shared my video last month, I am giving away this awesome kit. This, if those of you who watched my volume might recognize, these two cards were part of my volume class. And you're going to get 4 of each design. You get all the stuff that you need, adhesives, everything. So that's what I'm going to give away. Also, if you're going to Mega Meet in May, I have a few more of these available that you'll be able to purchase. So let's see who's going to be our winner. I know a lot of you shared for me last month, and I really appreciate it so much. So if you share my videos, make sure that you comment. Like if you decide to share this one like Amber did, just comment shared once you've shared it. And I can see who shared and who hasn't. So I will know that, but it's faster for me if you just say that you shared. So the winner is Amanda Beckins. So congratulations, Amanda. I'm going to pop this in the mail. I think it might fit in a priority box without this box. So I may mail it just this piece, this wrapped piece. I'll let you know. But anyway, that's congratulations, Amanda. Yay. All right. So don't forget to share because you might be next month's winner. All right. Now, I think I've given people enough time to hop on so we can start watching. Now, there's quite a few things that are in the 20% off sale right now. Of course, the awesome mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, which will, for all of those stamp sets, this will cut out all of them. I think that's why they were chosen. And some of them seem a little tight. Like here is one of the big flower ones. This is probably one of the biggest dies in all of them. And it fits. It will fit on there. If you guys can see that, it fits. So I did cut out all of my pieces, and it looked like I dropped a piece. Uh-oh. So I'm going to have to go look for that when I'm ready to put it together. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about that. Oh, I'm missing a light. Hold on. There we go. That might help a little bit. Let me see if I can see that leaf down here somewhere. I don't see it. Doesn't mean it's not here. I'll probably find it in the middle of my stamping. But I did pre-cut stuff. So, dang. Hold on. Oh, I found it. Yay. Ta-da. Okay. So I did pre-cut things. So, but what I wanted to say was there's a lot of them that are giving away, but I wanted to use the sunflower first in honor of Ukraine. And I know all of us are struggling with what's going on over there. I don't want to get too political, but I don't think this is an unsafe one to bring up, because I think pretty much the world is celebrating the resistance that's happening over there and praying for all those that are in harm's way. So, okay, so that's why I picked the sunflower stamp set. So I'm going to set that right there. I am using, why do I always forget the name of this? And Mango Melody. Sorry, my eyes are doing really well, FYI. But I'm adjusting to wearing readers and not readers. So it's like, and I don't think my far vision is super great. They say it is, but I'm not sure I agree. But anyway, I think it's just the adjustment, you know. Anyway, so this is a 5.5 by 8.5 folded in half. And then this is some Designer Series paper. This is from the Bloom Where You're Planted, but I loved the color. I thought the color went really well with the Mango Melody cardstock. So I wanted to use that. And I'm not adding any ribbon or anything to this, so I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this to the front of the card and hope I don't make any mistakes when I stamp on it. If I do, I'll fix it after the video and show you guys, because you know how I feel about perfection being overrated. I think this is a really interesting wood design because it's not the typical black or gray. It's more of a muted, kind of brownish kind of tint to it. I don't know how straight that is, but it's good enough. And then I want to do something on the inside. And hold on just a minute while I grab a scrap of paper. So I am going to use the big sunflower stamp. How gorgeous is this, right? Beautiful. It's just beautiful. So I'm just going to put that on the inside of the card, and I'm going to use the Mango Melody, which is the color of the base of the card, right? So you guys are pretty quiet. I'm not seeing a lot of comments, so let me know what's going on. How's the weather by you guys? It's supposed to drizzle today, but the temperatures are going up pretty high. They'll drop down again. It's Michigan, but yeah, it's been interesting. So this is something I do when a stamp is this big. I turn it upside down and stamp it. I still always manage to get something on the corner. Do you see that? Yep. That's me. So now I'm just going to stamp that just in the corner. And there we go. And you can decide, do you want that at the top, on the inside, the bottom, whatever you want to do. But I was thinking about this and I thought, how do I make this match? So I am going to put it on the envelope. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to put it off to the side, but a little on the top and a little on the bottom. So when you mail it, it's going to look like that. And I think I want a little bit more on the front. So maybe I'll do this one over here. So there you go. There's your front and your back. And it's just a simple little thing you can do. Now, one of the things I like to caution is people want to stamp right there over the fold. It looks cool when you first do it, but when you put your card inside, it tends to create a gap. So that's why I don't recommend doing that unless you're prepared for that. It's Beautiful by you, Nancy. 80 degrees for Susan. I should have known it was you. Hi, Jane. So Susan's in Florida. So for those of you who don't know, that's why she's got that beautiful 80 degrees. It's a good thing we love you, Susan, or we'd all be extremely jealous of you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on the inside. And I think I have a sentiment for the inside also. I do. My outside is going to say, let's celebrate you. And the inside is, congratulations on reaching a whole new level on wonderful. So I'm figuring that is a pretty generic sentiment, in my opinion. It could go for a new job, graduation, birthdays, anything. I mean, this is a great stamp for that. And I'm just doing this in the Tuxedo Black. It's not very straight, but if somebody's getting this card from me, they're going to go, oh yeah, Carrie stamped that. Because I'm not straight. And when it comes to stamping anyway, it is true. But perfection is fill in the blank. Y'all know. Okay, so I have been kind of excited about several things that are going on here at the Stamp Cellar, which is my basement craft room. I am preparing some more videos. You know, I did a lot of pre-recorded videos last month because of my eye surgery. And so I am, look at that. I got to go get my eraser buddy. But in the meantime, I'm just going to use my white sweatshirt, which I might regret later. There we go. Just to get some of that adhesive off. So anyway, I've got a lot of videos I'm preparing. Some of them I am going to tape. Some of them I'm going to do live because I like doing live. I like talking to you guys back and forth. I think it's a lot of fun. You know, I will be live for bingo next Thursday. So even if you're not playing bingo, feel free to come and see what it's all about. That is next Thursday, the 10th at 8 p.m., which is when the class is if you decide to purchase the bingo kit or the big waves of the ocean. Okay, so now, as I said, I have pre-cut out a few things, right? This is obviously not enough, so I wanted to show you something that I did. As many of you know, we do sell two-sided or double sticky like paper, so when you cut something out, it is sticky already, right? And you can pull it off the sticky. 99% of the time, I forget to do it. I know, but it's a fact. I forget to do it. So I did find, though, that if you stick it on the sticky paper, it does work. So let me show you how that goes. Obviously, I did not sticky this. So when I peel it off, can you guys see all that goop? Some of it is sticking to the back. Some of it is not. There are parts that will not have any sticky on them. And this is why you don't really want to do it this way, but it's a good emergency treatment. And I wanted to be sure I showed you guys this. Now I'm making a bigger mess than necessary, as is my way. But then if you stick it down onto your silicone sheet and just tap it down and then just rub, it's going to get rid of most of that. Oops, look what I did. Don't rub this hard because you mess up your design. So just rub it away and you'll get those little goobers. And most of them will be able to push away. Okay, so you can see this can be done. It is not the optimum. As you can see, I'm working here, right? But since it is Tiny Tip Tuesday on a Whoops Wednesday, that I thought I would just go ahead. I was going to recut it out, and I thought, no, let me show them what I do when I screw up, which is pretty often. Now, before I glue this down, I kind of want to dirty this up a little bit. Give it a little bit of shading. And I'm going to go ahead and do that right on my silicone mat. Oh my gosh. New stamp set. New stamp. If you ever have trouble opening our new pads, because they seal nice and good, take your bone folder and just pop it. And then, you know, after a while, they open and close without any problem. And then take your blending brush and ink it up. And I'm just going to give it some color. I feel so bad about that one I messed up. Okay, so you can see it's not all over. And then I want a little bit more there. So I'm taking my brown one and just kind of on the inside. Okay, see how it's a little bit darker? And then I have, where's my center? Did I lose something else? Honest to goodness, girls, it's frightening. Or guys, if there's any guys. Oh, here it is. I put it over here for safekeeping. So I'm going to set this down because that goes on the inside. And I want to darken this up a little bit as well. because sunflowers have a little bit of variety in them. I mean, there's a lot. You know, if you Google sunflowers, pictures of sunflowers, you're going to get a whole bunch of different looks. But I picked one that around the brown center, some of them are like completely dark. It's always right in front of you, Susan. Always. Craziness, right? So, but some of them have completely dark brown centers. Some of them, see how I left a little bit of light? That's cool. Maybe that's where the sun is hitting it. And then I've got the little bit here. Now, because I did that, I also want to do a little bit of the yellow, which this is Mango Melody, which I think I told you guys that before. And I'm going to just kind of like, it's splotchy. I'm okay with splotchy. All right. Just in the center, because it's a real flower is not one color. So when I stick this on, it will give it some dimension. Now, I would love to tell you that I have figured out the trick for putting this together, but I have not. I tend to look at these. See this? This looks like it's going to match that. Oh, look, and I'm right. Get very excited because this does not happen often. But if you kind of look at the design, you can kind of see how it's going to match up. Now, I don't feel like I have enough there. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but, and this puppy needs to stay. The one I busted. You know what? I'm going to leave it because I can kind of see the shading in it. This one does bother me. Like I said, when you put yours on, use a little more caution than I did. I got to get that goober out of there. There. So you don't tear it. But hey, everything is fixable. So now I'm going to set this on here, but I also have a couple of leaves that I did the same thing with. I left one to put on with you guys because I wasn't sure if I was going to do the big one or the little one. The leaves are a little easier to clean out, honestly. But save yourself the trouble and order that double sticky paper and just cut them out. You know, you would adhere your cardstock to the double sticky paper, and then you wouldn't have this problem like I did. Be so much nicer. Okay, so I know I'm going to want to have these behind the flower. So I like to think as I go. All right, so what I'm going to do, because I know I'm going to tuck them under, I'm just going to put my adhesive in the center, and I'm not going to really worry about the edges. It's going to stick. This stuff sticks when it decides to stick. So I'm going to set that right there. And see, now I can take my, plus it lifts up a little bit, which I think is kind of cool. And I can decide how far I want to slide in my leaves. And let's see, I'm going to put it there. Is that too predictable? I'm going to put it on that side. It's going to be not centered. It's not symmetrical, and that is okay. That is okay with me anyway. So there's that. Now this, I am going to put on dimensionals because I think it will look cool to have it up on a Stampin' Dimensional. And then there is no right or wrong where to put this. It does not like fit in the center perfectly or anything. At least I haven't found it that way. So now that's popped up a little bit. I do want to put these on, but before I do, I want to make sure I can get my Let's Celebrate You on there. Is it going to be perfect? Your guess is as good as mine. So I never do this on a card that's already put together, but I'm going to fake it and see what happens. Hey, that's not bad, right? Yay! I love when a plan comes together. All right, so now I'm just going to add a little bit. These would also have been a really good idea to do on the with the sticky paper, but I didn't. So there. And now I have too much on there, so I'm going to put some of it on there and then pick it up like that, just to get it on there. I'm going to put this one right there. Stay. And then this one. Is going to go this way. And how you line these up, you know, I debated on doing 2 of the doubles, but I just decided it would be fun just to have it like that. And, you know, I have no bling on this at all. I think it would be really pretty with some bling. Let me see what I have handy that's nice and close by. This would be good. I'm going to use some of our beautiful champagne rhinestones, which are currently on the not order list, but they will be available soon. So if you love these and you're running out, you will be able to get them soon. I know I love them. I have tons of them. So I'm going to put one here to kind of balance that out. And then it does come in 3 sizes, these blings. I have some sticky on my finger, so it's wanting to give me a hard time and stick to me. See? I think I'll put 2 up there. There we go, and that kind of balances out the leaves. So there you go. Here's your envelope again. And here's your card. So my tiny tip is how to correct mistakes. Now this one, I could have corrected it by putting it on a different sheet of paper and not doing that, or stamping my sentiment automatically crooked. I have a friend who always does that because, like me, perfection is overrated for her as well. But anyway, those are my tips for this week. I hope that you like it. Thank you, Nancy. I will hold this up, so if you guys want to do a quick screenshot of the outside, you can go ahead and do that. And then I'll flip it open for you. So there you go. So I hope you will join me again. I will have a Saturday sip. I'll be popping some things on for you guys this week. Don't forget the awesome 20% off. So many. There's 11 bundles. There are 11 bundles. You can see I've crossed out the ones I don't own, but I have a ton, and a lot of them have matching designer series paper. But this is the one that's all squared away. That's not on this page, but 20% off is pretty awesome on all of these, and on the little mini cut and emboss, which I think I've told you guys before. When it came out, I wasn't going to get it because I have the big one, so I don't need the little one. But I'm shocked at how often I grab the little one and work on that. So I hope you will follow me here at facebook.com/Memory Inkers. If you want to shop for anything from Stampin' Up, please go to my Stampin' Up website, memoryinkers.com. We'll take you right there. Also, this month, and this is my email, memoryinkers@gmail.com. Don't want to forget that. This month, April, by the end of this month, so like by the 28th, I will be finalizing who gets a catalog from me. The new catalogs are going to be, they're going to go live in May. Is that right? So this month in March, so by the end of March, not the end of April, sorry, by the end of this month, so like the 28th of March, anybody who's placed an order from me of at least $25 will be getting a catalog. if you have not ordered from me, and you want to, go to memoryinkers.com, place your order, and that will qualify you. Or you just want the catalog, you can get the catalog from me for $8, because the catalog will be free, but it'll cost me $8 to mail it to you. Because I'll be mailing it separately. You won't be on my mailing list. So anyway, I wanted to make sure I told you guys that. Anyway, I hope you will come back. Remember to share my video and comment below that you have shared. I appreciate you guys being with me, and I will see you guys again soon. Have a blessed week. Bye.